Alright, match 5. Let's see if we can end this a little bit stronger than our last game. Far beyond 37. Good luck. This is turn 2. Turn 2 2020. So I can go stage Lotus Petal, get a snow-covered swamp. No, snow-covered forest. Next turn, snow-covered forest, crack it, get Urborg, have Dark Depths. So with it being in the dark, I'm fine with keeping a Xerox turn 2. Oh no. Oh no. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. This is not my favorite modern deck. Let's just go look at see if there's any that's fine. Well, now I don't get to be sneaky. Let's look at the legacy metagame and just see if there's just a stupid Urza deck at the top somewhere. So now I'm going to interact with me, so I can just, I just want to make sure they're not playing any, okay, I'm not seeing it, but meaning Wastelands is what I was worried about, but I don't know if I don't know. So I can't. Yes, each spell. Yeah. We want Urborg, and then we will play the Dark Depths. And now the question is, okay, I can Pithing Needle and Hexmage, and that keeps me from losing to Wasteland. Yeah, okay, you got me. Because like this setup right here loses to Wasteland, when this one just absolutely does not. I'm just gonna have more wastelands and they have ways to deal with it, but I mean I have more ways to deal with it than they have wastelands, but I get to do it this turn instead of next turn. Sweet. Okay. Okay, I feel like I could kind of go a little deep with this. I don't know how fast I need to be going. Those are free to cut. I feel like Bajugabog is fine. Caracas is... There could be utility. I think if there is a possibility that there could be some utility, I want to keep it. Inquisition is questionable. I don't know if they can interact with it while it's in the air. I don't know how they interact with my 2020, so I just need to... Urza Legacy. Not Urza's Legacy. Urza Legacy deck. Artifact Blue. That could be what I'm playing against. Echo of Aeons, Karn Great Creator, Emery, Sai, Urza. So it's playing a Caracas. Okay, so it's not playing Wasteland, but it is playing Caracas. So if it's playing Caracas, I want this stuff. Jesus. Do I care about their engine a whole lot? Not really. I think I want this game to kind of go like it did last time. Maybe I can trim... What kind of stuff are they bringing in? Okay, this is a Karn wish board. So they're likely not bringing in anything. There's the other stuff that just doesn't look very good. Pithing Needle's okay. Maybe this Chromox is kind of crappy. This leaves me with 5 cards to take out. Maybe the Veils. Veils just haven't felt like I need to worry with them a whole lot. I got the Spear Guides. They were playing Defense Grid, so I think Veil's pretty solid to take out. With the Defense Grid, it's going to shut down my my Shatter. Yeah, keep this. Yeah, so we get to do this turn 1. If they do a bunch of just like purely ignorant stuff that I'm going to lose to, then I can, you know, force a Vigor and pitch this crop rotation. But depending on how truly ignorant this is, I don't see anything just ridiculous. They go like Chalice on 1 and trying to see what else is like worth fooling with. What is the Lion's Eye Diamond in the deck for? Oh, the Elliot with the Echo of Aeons. This could be our ignorant set. So if I let this resolve, they can crack this. If their last card is Echo of Aeons, I'll lose this game. And they could have just like performed just the entire nut draw. If they find one with the narcissist, yeah, okay. Right? Okay, so let me think about this. If I break this, they discard it, and it happens anyway. Ugh. Yeah, it's just gonna have to happen, I guess. Oh God. Oh, surely it's not Echo. They would just like snapped it. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's like, this could have just been bad. Ooh. This could have been bad. Got me sweating. I can take their chalice. I could take their chalice, or I could jam this out now. I don't see a reason to do that. So, take their chalice so I can keep my crop rotation. Yeah, okay. I guess I just cast this just in case they go chalice on 0. I was thinking that like I could like break it, and if I broke it, they would have to discard their hand. But that's the whole point. Ooh. Oh yeah, because if they drew it with Narset, then that would stop it. That would stop that, because it would. Okay. Maybe give myself just a little more credit. Guess I just gotta let it happen, because like I don't want to blow this grot rotation. They're just gonna have to find the yeah. They played their island that they showed me. I guess I can do. Get a Dark Depths. I wonder what good answers they have. Okay, so if Mishra's Bauble goes away, do they have to discard their hand? At this point, I'm just drawing an extra 4 cards, and I already have my thing going, so. I can't do it on my turn because of the force clause. This deck looks like it could just do some really scary things, so I'm not gonna be just super mad at hopefully walking away. Yeah, I have this Force of Vigor, so I don't think they have an out anymore. They're gonna have to go Ensnaring Bridge, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna target the one because I just don't want the. Oh, almost attack the Planeswalkers. We'll continue talking to. Yeah, just a little friendly banter with the opponent, but got my money back. That's good, right? Let's look at the deck and see if there's anything. If I can actually like have any good input on some of the cards in the deck. Fast mana, just the fact there's 2 Reclaimers. This little stack's worth talking about. Any land choices that are worth anything? Not particularly. I guess we'll just stick this pile right here. All this stuff is kind of stock, but I'm interested. I think Hymn to Tarok is pretty solid. Now, if it gets veiled or if it gets countered in any regard, like, it feels super bad, but it feels so good if you resolve it, because you're only bringing it in versus decks that you want it in versus I really like it versus the blue decks, and if everybody's going to complain about it being really blue soupy, I think Hymn to Tarok's solid. I think if your deck is able to, if it's able to do it, I think you should try it, just because I feel like keeping those 2 hymns in the side, I felt like they were reasonably solid. I was kind of question marking it versus Delver, but I think I still want to bring those in versus Delver if I'm able to make the cuts for it. Chrome Mox wasn't particularly. I guess it's because we're playing 24 lands, we want to play Chrome Mox. Maybe that's what the whole point behind it is. It never just felt bad, but I mean, I had to play against Delver twice, so it came out. So, I mean, that was, I guess my sample size goes down to like 3 matches that were recorded with Chrome Mox, but it felt okay. I mean, I don't think it's any, maybe it's better than Diamond in this deck. Just maybe the math says that if you don't have 26 or 27 lands, then you want to be playing the Diamonds. Maybe, not quite sure. But the fast mana package, I had no problems with it. I mean, like, I would board it out when I needed to versus the blue decks, and, you know, it gives me extra room to play like some of this ignorant junk in this here sideboard that I needed for those decks. The 3 Dark Confidants, while also playing this kind of stuff, I think is really solid. We were doing it a little bit with like the Luris version of this, because we were playing some number of Urza's Baubles just for the Luris value, and that deck was also playing Dark Confidant. So this little in between, like, Golgari Depths and Turbo Depths style of deck, I think it actually there's something real here. I wish Once Upon a Time could have shown, like, I wish it could have flexed a little bit harder and shown that it's like actually worth it, because it feels like we're playing a 57 card deck, and I don't know if we need to be playing a 60 card deck or if the 57 with the Once Upon a Time's added consistency. I don't know. Into the North was actually, like, it's a lot better than I thought it was, because I forgot that we were able to grab the snow-covered forest and swamp. So I think it's really solid. Um, it's There was it was one point where I did want a Sylvan Scrying so that I could get a stage, but I mean, other than that, like, I think it was worth, because it puts it straight on the battlefield. It gives it a more turbo-y, like, I don't know, like, if we're gonna try to play like the turbo-y deck, then I think Into the North. Like, I don't think I would want more than 2 copies, but like, I think it was relatively decent. I liked the 2 needles in the main. Like, maybe maybe I could make a concession somewhere, like go down to like 7 discard spells or something and play the 3rd one. Maybe 2 is just right. I'm not quite sure, but like, this list felt reasonably solid. I would play this again, and I'm pretty close to having this. This is a list that I could have together in paper pretty soon, because all that I'm missing is a Bayou and these Dark Confidants, and then after that, I've got a Legacy deck done in paper. So pretty excited about that. So making some strides, I guess. If you have anything to say about the deck, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click the bell if you want. I don't really see the point in clicking the bell personally as someone who watches YouTube, but if you just like live, breathe, and sleep the Abzan, man, then click the bell. I don't know. Have a good weekend.